Today I want to talk to you about the topic of being a good thrifter, and by that I do not mean knowing when they restock and which brands to hunt for and how to haggle. It's not that kind of good thrifter. It's not finding the best pieces that are going to sell for a lot of money or that are worth a lot of money. Partly because I personally do not care what an item is worth or how much it costs or what the resale value would be. I care about whether or not an item fits into my wardrobe and my style and fits my body and makes me feel good. This video is more on the topic of how to have good thrift karma, if you want to use that term. Just all things that make the experience of thrifting better, both for you and for other people, and perhaps more enjoyable as well. So let's go. Firstly, it's to hang things back up on hangers. If you pass by a rack and something has fallen down, hang it back up. If something falls when you're browsing, definitely hang it back up. It helps the staff for sure, but it also just makes it a nicer thrifting experience for whoever comes through the rack next. And sometimes the fallen piece might actually be a hidden gem that you yourself wouldn't have seen if you hadn't picked it up. Secondly is similar, and that is to, when you have tried something on, hang it back up on the hanger in a good way. Don't just put it in a pile, definitely don't just leave it in the fitting room. Hang it back up, maybe button a button or two just to make it look nice and to stay on the hanger. If it's something that's on one of those clippy hangers like pants and skirts might be, hang it back up on the clippy hangers just to make it look nice. The third thing is just to be nice to the staff. Obviously hanging things back up is being nice, sure, but that's also like kind of human decency in my opinion, but also other human decency, so just saying hi, being pleasant, being friendly, not talking loudly on the phone when you're trying to pay, for example, being kind and a decent human being to staff. Number 4 is being kind to yourself, and this is something I think we could all practice more and be better at, to be kinder to ourselves. If you're trying something on and it doesn't fit you, that doesn't mean there is any problem with your body. It means that the item wasn't meant to fit you or wasn't made to fit you. Clothes are meant to fit us and not the other way around, and there will be other gems out there. Sure, if there's just a little bit of a discrepancy with the sizing and you are comfortable and confident in doing so, you could alter it. That is allowed. I am not someone who's like, no, but this vintage piece can't be altered because then it will ruin the piece and the originality and the original intention is gone. I don't care about that. If there is a piece that you want and it almost fits and you can alter it or have someone do it for you, go ahead and do that if that's something you want to do. But my point with this point is, if something doesn't fit you, there's nothing wrong with you. Sizes vary over different brands, different years, different eras, different styles of clothes. They are inconsistent and also have shrunken over the years. Either the item may have shrunken in the wash, that happens, but also a size medium in a vintage piece could be the equivalent of a size small or extra small now, because sizes have changed. Tip number 5 has to do with food and drink. You do not want to be dehydrated when you're thrifting. I do not want to be dehydrated, at least when I'm thrifting. I also don't want to be hungry or hangry or cranky because my body needs sustenance that it hasn't been given. And also try to go to the bathroom before, during, after, if you can. Before or during, I say. After also helps, but doesn't help in the moment. Again, to give your body what it needs and to try to put you in the best mindset possible. Before I move on to my next tip, I do just want to say that if you're watching this video and you are enjoying what you see, and it turns out that you are not subscribed to me, please consider doing so. I hope to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and I would love to have you. Now let's get back to the video. I also really like to point out items to other people, especially if I'm there with friends or with my husband. I really like pointing out, oh, that is really cool, this would look really good, oh, isn't this so-and-so style, kind of thing. And also especially if I'm with someone, finding a piece that is very them and being like, this is very you should try this on. I really enjoy doing that. But I also sometimes really want to do that with strangers, and I don't know strangers' sizes or strangers' tastes, but sometimes when I've found the piece is just not the right size for me, I will have it like at the corner of my eye and just be like, oh, is anyone gonna, I want to point this out to someone because it's such a good piece and I want someone to have it. I don't do it very often, but I do get the urge to, and it's just that I get so excited about a piece and I want it to find a good home, and for someone that fits it and likes it to take it home. It's not my job to ensure that they do that, but again, I've connected to this piece, and for whatever reason it doesn't work for me, and so I just want to be there and help it be adopted by someone else. I also really like complimenting people's outfits, and this is both at the thrift store but also out and about in the real world, the big wide world. If I see someone in the grocery store, on the street, or at work or whatever, I really like doing that. And also whenever someone compliments me on my outfit, I will 99.9% of the time go, thank you, it's thrifted. And it just makes me feel really good. And there are plenty of people whose outfits I've complimented who have not thrifted their outfits, or who have not had that response to my compliments. But I just think it's really nice to do. I think it's really nice to compliment someone's outfit. It always makes me feel really good when someone compliments mine. It doesn't make me feel good when someone goes, oh, you're very colourful today, in a tone that's like, why are you being so bright and colourful? And I'm like, I just like being colourful. That doesn't feel like a compliment, but complimenting someone's outfit or going, wow, I really love your dress kind of thing just makes me feel really good when I receive it, but also when I give it, and I want to believe that that adds to the good in the world. Lastly, I do just want to say that if you are thrifting and you don't find anything, or nothing fits, nothing works out, that is okay. And I myself have had the feeling before of like, oh, but this was a wasted trip, I didn't get anything. But it's fine. It wasn't meant to be. There will be other gems, there will be other treasures. You'll find what you're looking for or not looking for, but really want another time, and that is perfectly fine. You have still had a good time, I hope, at the thrift store. And another time will be the time that you find whatever you're looking for, or whatever your heart desires. But those were all the thoughts I had on this topic today. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear in the comments down below if you have anything you want to share on this topic. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you want to add something? Please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!